for your effects, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial in Adobe Photoshop CS5. It's a simple tutorial. I'm just going to be going over the basics and how to use these different tools. First, this is the normal edit tool. You just click that, just the move tool, that's what it's called. Click that to move things and stuff and go to file and stuff. Like if you're on the magic tool, you can't do different, if you're on any of these other tools, you can't like edit different things. You can't move anything, so mess it up. So just go to the normal edit tool to go back to the default settings. This is the rectangular marquee tool, elliptical tool and stuff. So like if you want to crop stuff out. This is the lasso tool. You can make polygons and cut things out. It's pretty much the same thing as that, except you like make your points. Well, this, when you first open it up, it'll be the quick selection tool, and it selects things. You can like cut it. And magic wand select tool, it just selects the whole area. It's like magic, pretty much. You don't use this much. You don't use the crop tool that much. I don't at all, but I'm not a hardcore user. I just know a couple of things about it. The eyedropper tool, that is for picking a color. Like if you have a color or something, you just click the eyedropper tool, and it'll have the eyedropper tool, and they don't have like a color programmed for it. You just click on the color on anywhere, and it'll just pick it up. And then you can use that tool for like, I don't really know what it does, but it's really not that important. Really. This is a brush tool, and you just click and drag it. I forgot to tell you this, but to view everything you have, you just click on the icon, click and hold and drag it out, or just click and hold. It'll just come out. Like watch, click and hold, and you can select different things by going over it and just going like that. And you don't have to do anything. This is the brush tool, just to make brushes, just like to paint, pretty much. I don't use that much. I don't use that much. That's the eraser tool to erase things. Paint bucket and gradient tool. When you first open your Photoshop, this will come up, and I usually have it on this, and then on this I have the magic wand tool selected, and then the lasso tool selected. You don't use these much. This is the pen tool, the text tool. Don't use those that much. The grab tool, the zoom in, and the linking tool. So let's go create a new layer, so it automatically comes up. Click and drag it on the bottom. Then let's select gradient tool, and then we'll click this, whatever, this color right here. And then sorry about that, was my dog, or my friend's dog. Here's the gradient tool, and just click and fill the whole back. And to add text, let's add text. Sorry, I'm kind of stuttering right now. To add text, you just click on the T, click on top of the layer. You can change how big your text is, and here's the font. So I just clicked some random stuff. So I just type in, oh, it's the same color. It's the same color as the background, so it'll look different. So I'll just change the color real quick. Just highlight it, and just go to red. There you go, now you can see it. Let's just do CF, or just do CF, whatever. So click the normal edit tool, it's behind, I gotta bring it back up here. Okay, there we go. Now it's in front. CFFX here, if you want to rotate it, you hold control and click T, and then you can rotate it like this. You can make it bigger. It's kind of cool right there. I don't know what that is. Let's put it like right there. Let's rotate it back around. Click apply, normal edit tool, and then apply. So we have it right here, and let's do some cool little effect. Let's go to polygram tool, whatever. The second one down, lasso tool, polygonal lasso tool, whatever that is. Just click at the top of this, bring it down a little bit, bring it over, click there, click above, right there, and join it together like that. Now we're going to hold control and click, and hold control and click, and you can drag it out. Select, you gotta have, another thing, you gotta have the background selected. So click control and press cut, and you can bring it out, and let's just right click, delete that. How do you delete that? Cut, like that. And so, I don't know, that thing's just staying there. Just delete that, make it go away. And let's get the eraser tool right here to get rid of this. Right? Oh, that's too big. Control Z. That saves your life. To change your eraser size, let's just bring it down. And now we can erase it a little bit better. Control Z. It's too big. Sorry. Make it really small. This is intense. Okay, there you go. So now it looks really cool. You can bring CF right here. There you go. And we can also, let's get the brush tool.
Shut up.
Do a little effect with the brush tool. And change the color to that's probably about good. You gotta create a new layer down here. Just bring it above the X on each side. That's pretty cool. And so that's a simple way to create a background. I didn't really go over all the basics. And this is a way to, like, you know how if your background runs out, if you have a bunch of little modules on your channel, your background runs out on the bottom, like it doesn't have enough space to go down the bottom. You guys know what I mean. First, we're gonna go to gradient tool right here, and we're gonna click. No, you're gonna go to image. And we're gonna go to layer, new fill layer, gradient, and we're gonna click gradient fill, whatever. And you can change this color. Let's go to right here. So I just have a preset. Just create a preset. You go to gradient and then click OK. So now it fades out into the black. So it's easier. It actually looks like it ends, like the background ends, and it's like fading out into the black. So yeah, that's a simple way to create a background. And now I'm going to go over a simple way to create a logo. So to create a project, you'll file, new. Here we go. Let's do 800 by 800 pixels. That's what I use. So here we have your new logo thing. So let's just do CF. There we go. Let's just make this a little bigger. You can either do Control T, or you can just change the font size to about 200. No, about 300. 100, not 30. There we go. I'll change that color. Get a nice blue right there. There we go. Now let's change the blue. To make it look semi 3D, let's go get the magic selector tool right here. Click on it, hold shift, click on it again. Then let's go to select, modify. First you gotta make a new layer, of course. Let's go to put it behind it. Select, I haven't done this in a while. Select, modify, expand by 3 pixels. So now we made an extra little layer around it, if you can see that. And then we're gonna go to gradient tool, or no, not the gradient tool, paint bucket tool. Let's change this to black, and let's click on it. So make it like a nice stroke around it, black outline, and you can go back to right click, deselect, right click and deselect to make the lines go away. Then let's right click, then right click on this, and then right click on the layer one you just created, the black outline around it. Go to blending options, then select stroke right here to make it look bigger around it. And then now we can drag it out to make it look 3D a little bit, like that. So that make that looks 3D. You can do it, make it look up right here. Just make it regular, down. I think down looks cool right now. Minimize that. So that looks pretty cool. And now let's do some effects from the inside. So we right click on the CF part, blending options, drop shadow, make the angle, I don't know, distance, like that. There you go. Off to the left a little bit. Down there, that's pretty cool. Let's go to inner glow. To make a nice inner glow, you can change the color on that. It's probably about cool. Outer glow, yeah, whatever. Bevel and emboss, you can make it all shiny, and then you can also do texture and contour, or whatever that is. To texture, it makes it all texturized. You can download texture packs and stuff. That's about what I would like to do, you can make it silver, gradient overlay, that's pretty important. Let's go to gradient overlay, click gradient, change the first color to, let's just keep that black, and then change this to blue. Click on the far right, go to color, blue, change that to blue, makes that look really cool. Click OK, click stroke, you don't have to do that, it kind of makes the white lines go away, I guess. Your choice. Click OK, so those are basic cool effects. Oh, also, this is really important. I add it down, I think, right? Let's see, like that, I guess. This is really important, so just minimize that. You click the top layer, hold Control, and click the bottom layer. Right click on it, and then you merge layers. So it puts them together. So now when you move it, it's all together at once. So that's pretty easy, guys. Let's just do a background. Same thing. Create a layer underneath it. Right here, just do a black. No, not black, because you can't see the 3D. Like that. There you go. That looks cool. Oh, wrong thing. Click this right here. Let's right click, blending options, gradient overlay. Change the gradient to not from linear to radial. So now it's a circle. Let's go in here. Let's change the white. One sec, it's being slow. So now we're gonna go to right click, or no, we're just gonna go to right click right here, blending options, gradient overlay, and we're gonna change the white to blue. Sorry. Put it a little bit more toward, so it makes it look cool. I like it when it's cool. Another way you can do that is let's delete that. Let's go to paint. Let's create a new layer first of all. Paintbrush tool. Let's make that's huge. Let's make it huge. Let's make that color gonna be blue. There you go. About that. And then go to right click, blending options, stroke. Put it a little bit more. There you go. That looks cool. And then we'll do bevel emboss and texture. So it makes it really, really, really cool. We can change the texture. Let's go to crepe. That's cool. Dark flex. That's cool right there. Okay. So that's a easy way to make a logo. There you go, guys. Thanks. That's it's a simple way to use Photoshop. Thanks, bye, guys.